yes, there are ways to pursue any most, I should say, most professions in a godly and responsible manner. In fact, I would say we need more people in a lot of the taboo kind of job roles, right? There's no politicians who are, very few politicians who are Christians, or many IAS officers, or many people who are in sports or music industry. There are very few people, and it's been a taboo, and people have just moved that away, right? But we need more people in that, because those fields are the most influential fields, right? If today I am a IAS officer, today I'm a sports star, but I'm still keeping my faith, and when I go to public forums, the best way to express in fact the easiest way to express the gospel is in these public forums, right? So we need more people. I would say we need more people in these fields, but you have to be very careful, right? I just like to give you a couple of pointers, right? You have to be very careful. Number one, your faith has to be very strong. If you have a faith, you hardly read your Bible, you don't have a daily walk with Christ, then I say you should probably not go to those fields, because many times you can fall, right? And if your faith is not strong, then you're in slippery ground. You need to have strong boundaries. 1 Corinthians 15:33 tells us, do not be misled. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character, right? Bad company corrupts good character. And many a times your character might be good, but the company that you have in these fields, in these taboo fields, might cause you to fall away, right? So you have to be really careful. Instead of they influencing you, you should be able to influence them. I remember a story of a person who was in the media field, and I was just having a casual conversation about his work life and things like that. And he was saying that the guys he really works with are not walking really according to the way Christ wants them to walk, and in fact it might even create an hindrance in his own faith. So I said, it's time to get out of that probably field. You might consider continuing in the same field in media, but maybe find another employer or work for someone else. And it's interesting how he moved from there into another job, and it's interesting how now he's in a much better place and his faith is much better. So see the people you are hanging out with, right? Let you be the influencer, not them to you. Then in this kind of industries, you have to say a lot to a lot of things, a lot of people, right? And when you have to say no, you have to say no. Be very clear about it, right? Like I told you in the beginning, Daniel had to say no, he told no. When Joseph had to say no, he told no, right? And that was the standard. So say no when you have to say no, and be ready to accept a lot of criticisms. Since these are fields that has a lot of taboo, a lot of people will speak, right? But keep yourself clean in front of Christ. That's what matters a lot of times. And also your testimony among others. Be blameless. The word blameless is there n number of times mentioned in the Bible. And I don't have to explain the word. You know when you say blameless. So blameless in front of God and in front of man. So if you're pursue it with in a godly manner. But be very careful. Make sure your faith is strong. Make sure you don't be influenced by people. Make sure you say no to when you have to say no to people or to positions or to projects, and be ready to accept a lot of criticism, but live a blameless life.